Creation is a horrible and unexpected place. Listen at your own risk. Welcome to the Immaculate Chaos, an adventure of triumph, mistake, and heartache. Listen as beings unbound by the loom of fate struggle against unseen forces in a reality they barely understand. With intentions blinded by light and a path hidden in darkness, yet another step is taken towards uncertainty. Join battle once again, Anathema, as this story must yet be told. Zalia, you are just barely able to figure out what the engraving on the statue actually states. It states, "Unto the mothers of maiden, the mother of maidens, may she one day wake and banish the ever-hungry darkness watching."
You share with the class?
Yes.
So again, that is, "Unto the mother of maidens, may she one day wake and banish the ever-hungry darkness watching." Other than that, there's really nothing of mark in this plaza. The other thing that sparks your guys' attention is the largest building in the district, and it looms over everything else several floors above the rest. A single sign hangs above the door depicting a person reaching onto a shelf, while on the door, under the sign, is another sign that reads, Employees Only Area in Old Realm.
What did the first sign say?
The first sign just had a picture of a depiction of a person reaching onto a shelf. And then the door has a sign on it that says employees only.
Huh. Okay. I go over. I knock.
You don't hear anything.
Alright. So it's just one door with a sign,
Yep.
sign, and the door has a sign on it. A thing on it. Oh, we're about to get a cat in a box and dine.
You guys, there's a very large building. It's several floors above all of the other buildings around you. It has a sign with a depiction of a person reaching onto a shelf,
I look at the.
and then a door that says employees only.
I look at the person. Distinctive person or like stick figure person?
Like a stick figure person.
Okay. Behold, art.
You're not sure if the depiction is stalking something or taking something down.
Gotcha. I mean, I'm assuming this is the warehouse, their main warehouse. Then that's okay. I guess we continue on. I mean,
Okay.
I'm not going to go into a place that's marked employees only. I'm not that rude.
Yeah.
I do.
You open it.
Oh hell yeah!
So you knocked. How long after he knocks do you try to enter?
He turns away, and I just.
I am coming. Hold your stout and get out.
Stout. Oh boy. Where are we again?
A male, roughly 1.5 meters tall, emerges. His thick beard hangs just above his hobnail boots, neatly braided with dark steel metal beads on the end. On his head is a bright yellow hard cap with a large reflective disc in front. His overalls are covered in dirt, dust, and something that looks like thick mucus. As he closes the door behind himself, you smell rich earth, and he points at the sign. Employees only! Are you an orc? Don't look at it, but them bastards can get tricky. Time and time again. There was that one time I was down in the lower levels of the hill, and the gate was open right in front of me. Nearly lost my beard and lamp, I did. Paps wasn't keen on the incident, but we sat and had a few pints of old Gringosh's finest. And you know, 'twas all forgotten quickly enough, not that I ever forgot the last met that night. He winks at you. Ain't no way I'd be forgetting thighs like those, crush a cursed fairy she ever let me out between them. I ain't afraid to tell you. All the time, though, great mate in that heart, she managed to put up with a sod like me and...
While he's monologuing,
Yep.
I walk into the boys only area.
Whoa, wait.
Whoa.
He stopped you. He's like, whoa, wait. Like, he went out there and, like, his brain just kind of went somewhere else and he started telling stories.
Stay a while. Listen.
You trying to go in kind of breaks him out of it. He's like, okay, what are you doing? What do you need?
Looking for the bathroom.
He looks around. There's plenty of other places for the bathroom.
So those bushes over there,
What?
right?
Name's Kogris Treasure Breaker. Do you guys need me to spell that?
Ogres treasure.
Don't let him hold any of your shit.
Kogrous, and then Treasure Breaker.
Like it's spelled in English.
Wait, Kogrous?
Kogrous.
Okay.
Treasure Breaker.
Keep him away from Angus's things.
Right. Your name disturbs me.
And what was the name of this establishment?
'Tis the basket. If you can't find it elsewise, it's always in the back room, some ways. And if it ain't, there ain't no finding it no ways.
Joe's bathroom back there?
No.
No. You'll never find it. I'm not gonna piss in the street like a savage.
Of course not. Look at those beautiful flowers over there. They need to be watered.
So if you're looking for something, I can check the back room.
Proprietor. Oh my god. I kept trying to write entrepreneur and I'm like, that's not it.
That's not the word.
So, I have a question for you, Mr. Treasure Breaker.
Yes.
It's an interesting last name. How did you come by it?
Well, when something costs a lot and you break it, you tend to carry that with you.
Oh no.
You were rambling on about stories past. Could you tell me the story about how you got such a last name? A title, as it were?
He starts going into a huge story. He leans against the door so you guys can't get through. And he starts telling you a story about how he found this weird creature. It was all scaly and its scales were like armor, but him and his 4 brothers went in and tried to steal a chest that it had because they heard that it had some love potion for one of his brothers. He wanted this girl to fall in love with him. Well, on the way out, Treasure Breaker accidentally dropped the treasure down this incline, which then woke up the dragon, and they had to run away.
So you earned this last name.
He even said he earned this last name.
You earned this last name, and yet you appear to be in charge of an enormous storeroom.
Hey, I never said I was in charge, laddie. Never said I was in charge.
Okay.
I just happen to be the closest to the damn door.
Who hired this man?
Every warehouse has one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why would you introduce yourself with that last name? Hi, I'd like a job. My last name's Treasure Breaker, first name Krogus.
Well, he checked
Wait,
a couple of boxes.
Progress.
Corporate wants.
Worst comes to worst, we'll write it off at the end of the year.
He helps us with our shrink.
He's the employee that hits the racks with the fork truck and jumps
Oh.
everything down.
Oh.
I don't even want to talk about that.
Who
right
else
now.
but Treasure Breaker?
Oh,
Back to
Treasure Breaker.
I got nothing.
Alright. I was just genuinely curious for RP reasons. I was like,
Oh, yeah, no.
Everyone's last name is very important in this world, to my understanding.
Yep.
Some people have them, some people don't divulge them. This person straight up went, "Hi, I'm a dude stopping you from coming into this big building, and my last name is Treasure Breaker." And I, like, both Jack and me as a player were both like, "Man, there's got to be something."
So how far away was this dragon?
I'm gonna be honest with you, lass. I didn't look back. I just felt the heat on my tail. Pretty sure my curly's got curlier.
if he's got curly hair.
I kind of look at his behind. Does he have a tail?
No, he's normal humanoid.
Not that kind of curly.
He's just 1.5 meters tall.
Are you two? I'm taller than him.
I literally.
Come on.
Okay. So
I like a few feet.
when he
I think
makes
he's
that
like 5 feet.
connection-
This guy's really only like 4 feet.
When he makes that
So he's a
connection,
foot taller.
Meter and a half is like.
He's only
4.5.
5'5".
That's mean. Like he's still taller than, because honestly he's like 5'5", 5'6", something like that. Like normal height.
I actually made him like 5 foot,
Oh well, then he's
Yeah.
like 6 inches shorter.
but I'm still taller.
Because he's taller.
So 6 inches.
So you ask Treasure Breaker, is there any relation? He says,
Yeah.
"Oh, I'm taller." And he leans. Treasure Breaker leans forward and he straightens out his beard. He doesn't have a good enough beard to be my kin.
I do the same face I do when I'm investigating a room, but I'm not actually rolling investigation, and I just stare at.
Oh, there's marked differences.
Is there?
Yeah.
Huh.
Shots fired.
I believe Angus specifically has a red beard,
Yeah.
while this guy actually has like a black beard.
Gotcha.
Petition
Look,
to change
look,
Angus's
look.
last name to Treasure Maker.
Yeah.
Angus Treasure Maker.
And his brother, Treasure Breaker.
Oh, that's a book.
Oh, we're
Yeah,
gonna
The
yeah,
get.
is a
Adventures
book.
of Angus Treasure Maker
You
and
said
his
that's a book,
brother.
and all I can see is size books in Naruto with the 2 different colored brothers. Going
Yeah, yeah.
This is why Mom doesn't love you.
Worked on that door that one time we got locked in the closet,
Alright.
though.
But other than that,
Okay.
I got nothing to do here.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Unless we're gonna
He, like he says, if you're looking for something, I can check the back room.
What do you keep in the back room out of curiosity?
Everything. If it, he goes it back into the business, the spiel for the business.
Yeah.
It's the back room.
Yeah.
If you can't find it elseways, it's always in the back room some ways. And if it ain't there, ain't no finding it no ways.
I thought the name
So-
of this place was The Basket.
No,
or
this-
is it The Back Room in Basket?
This is the back room in the basket.
Okay.
So, I don't want anything, but I'm a little curious. If I wanted
On
something...
an out of character level, just to help you wrap your mind around it.
Yeah.
This is a joke about how everyone always thinks it's in the back room.
Got you. Okay.
So
Yeah, can you
if
do
you're
that?
looking,
Got you.
so if you're looking for something,
Yeah.
it's here.
Yeah. Okay, I get it.
Okay?
Yeah.
Basically, more or less, if there's overstock somewhere in the world, the story is it's here.
It's in the back, yeah. Okay. Talia?
I'm good. I don't need anything right now.
I don't want him getting anything from the back room with a last name like Treasure Breaker.
Maybe speak to your manager. Karen!
Well, if you need anything else, don't come here. And he goes back in and closes the door.
I like him.
give it a swift kick just to get his reaction.
Hey!
What is there?
And that was all you guys found in that section of town.
So moving on.
Moving on, you guys go to the northern section of the basket, which is
Good
called
trip.
the Blood Well.
Boo!
You said Blood Trap.
Yeah, Blood Trap.
Oh.
That's what I said.
You know how many things I've scribbled out on this paper because you keep changing the game?
No, it's actually called. So here's the funny
No.
part. On the map, it's called Bloodwell. In my notes, I wrote it Blood Trap.
Because your husband writes as well as his brain.
Things
retains.
can have other
Yes.
names.
I'm just saying. This
I'm
might-
just gonna
So-
put well in
Blood
parentheses.
Blood Trap
So-
starts a DM redact so he knows to trap us later in it.
Right. So the northern side, you guys quickly discover, is workshops, laboratories of arcane training, experimentation, and discovery. I'm gonna go off your guys' last rolls just to make it easy. You find 3 places of note. You find a highly artistic building that appears like a ceremonial dagger that's been buried blade down into the platform. There is no sign outside of the building, and a simple blackened oak door hangs ajar from a single twisted hinge from the upper side of the door.
What was the last thing after laboratories, workshops,
Laboratories, workshops and laboratories of arcane study, experimentation, and discovery. basically, as you guys walk through, you find some places that are selling materials, but for the most part, you really find places that are like focusing in specific areas of study.
Did we get our experience for the session at the beginning of the session?
Into session. You can be like, I'm gonna do a thing once I get this experience, but technically it happens at the end. That's why Splash didn't get his shenanigans until at the end.
That's what I'm clarifying.
Yep. Speaking of, can you class this down to Zalia? Okay. You guys find a small shack with gaps between the boards, that slightly sways with a gentle wind. A large brown mass of fur and 2 clawed legs can easily be seen hanging out of the front door, while loud snores reach ears several meters away. So just this shack in the middle with loosely nailed boards to the side of it, and it kind of sways a little bit as the wind hits it. But in the front of it, kind of like a doghouse, is this big, huge brown mass with 2 legs kicking out.
It's just a bare ass hanging out of this thing.
That's what it looks like. You also find a nearly destroyed sign that lays on the ground with a partial design of a Athenor.
What?
An Athenor.
Hell's an Athenor?
An Athenor is a literal thing. It's a part of alchemy. You use it to distill stuff.
Oh, is it
Athenor.
that big ball thing with the...
No, it's kind of more like a little forage.
Oh.
Athanor.
I think I know what you're talking
Athenor. The lot itself, however, on the other side of the sign, is a crater with a small pool of caustic green liquid that is smoking and a small stone pathway that proceeds a meter towards that, like into this crater, but then disappears. And to like something that used to exist there but doesn't exist there anymore.
It blew up, and now it's in a steady heat source furnace for alchemy. Oh.
The one I found had like a neat little weird shaped beaker thing on top.
So, those are the 3 places of note that you guys and gals find. Are you exploring any of them, or do you walk away?
I don't know.
I want to take a look at the pool of caustic acid. Fluid.
Okay.
Caustic liquid.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
So you were at the crater with the walkway. What are you doing?
I'm gonna investigate around it. Like
Like you just walk around it and
yeah, try
Okay.
because I mean,
I poke it with a stick.
yeah, that's
Poke what with a stick?
The green liquid.
like
so you have a
carbon
huge
acid?
crater, and the caustic liquid is at the bottom of the crater. So you'd have to get in the crater to go get that liquid.
I recommend
Steep-sided, shallow-sided.
Steep-sided.
Okay,
Is the green acid salty?
It looks like someone took a pole digger and dug a big hole.
gotcha.
A big hole.
So I can't just like,
You can heat something over there.
yeah,
So you grab a rock and toss it.
yeah, like, huh?
Instantly melts.
Yeah, all right.
It's definitely acidic.
Yeah, but why isn't it eating its way through the rest of Aster?
You got it.
Yeah, you don't know
That's a
what
great
it's not.
question.
Yeah,
That's a great question.
To be fair, yeah, it could still be doing it. Just slowly.
it might take a while.
Why
If it's not-
there's
if
a
it's not-
crater?
If it's not full.
It's not full.
It's going to be slowly eating its way into.
There is an area around the liquid that you could feasibly stand on.
That
A
could have.
flying lady.
I believe
Can
the
it-
term is boss.
Can is there any way that Zalia or I could look at it and try to figure out if, like, do we see any runes etched that look like, maybe there's a magical barrier underneath it or something?
Anyone who examines the side of the circle just finds loose earth.
Okay.
The only thing that's really of any like marked difference is the stone path that leads to it.
Oh, so there's a way down to it.
No, there's a stone path that kind of overhangs
To
the edge.
To the crater, yeah.
So like you have this
Okay.
nice solid line all the way around, except where the stone path is, and the stone path kind of juts out into it a little bit.
Gotcha.
Zalia,
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking this might have been something alchemical, like a lab that exploded. Can you ancient past to see if that's true?
Without saying anything, I just do it.
So you guys gonna wait for her to do it. While she's doing this, is anyone doing anything else?
I'm gonna probably just move on.
You're gonna move on. You're gonna go do something else.
Yeah.
Okay. So you separate from the group. Does anyone stop him or go with him?
I can't.
Yeah.
I mean, you can stop, but you're gonna lose your willpower.
No.
I'm not gonna stop.
See.
I'm curious. I want to know what happened here, so I'm gonna stay.
Yeah. The need to know intensive class.
My thought is that the acid could be useful in deadening things.
Janet.
So, but how are you gonna transport it?
That's why
Might
I want.
find
That's
out
why I
more
want to
about
find
the
out
acid.
more about it.
Yeah, so
Because
stay and find out.
If we could just take like a
A
Pyrex measuring cup,
A mug full of acid.
like a glass cup, and pour it into vials.
I thought for sure for a second you were gonna be like, I use a mug cup.
A mug cup.
is a cup. Never mind.
One of them there.
A mud
cups.
cup.
Mug cup.
Mug cup.
Yeah, no, I wait for all you to
Ironically, isn't glass one of the things that can actually contain certain acids?
Strong acids, yeah.
Yeah, certain doses.
Yeah. I mean, not all, obviously, but
Okay. So Jack still walks away.
Yep.
Okay. So Jack walks away. Everyone else sticks
I'll
around.
be right back, guys.
A couple of minutes later, you get your spell off. All you hear is "My love" in bright lights.
Oh.
well, shit.
My love.
Allahu Akbar.
China.
China.
I'm sorry.
Ni hao. Ni hao.
Hello?
I was pretending to be a Uyghur.
Oh, there we
Oh
go.
my god.
I don't know him.
Okay.
In or out of character?
So you see this thing. Jack, you're a couple of minutes as you're walking towards whatever else that you're walking towards, and you have a bright flash behind you.
Is this similar to knowing what her spell does?
No.
I just I stop there and I make the noise and I go, that can't be good. I listen to see if I hear Angus screaming.
What do you all do?
I look at the acid and I'm like, are you a person?
It doesn't move.
Is you a dude?
Is you a dude, my bro?
Yes, you would
My
do,
guy?
mom, bro.
I don't have anything to do anything with this, so
Angus, sorry. Jack, you distantly hear, "My love."
Do I recognize the voice?
No.
Hey, you talk to an inanimate object.
This thing and it
Correct.
ends in the pool. There's no way to get down and have to walk around.
Nope.
You could climb down.
You can climb down.
Yeah.
You can
Alright.
jump down.
I would turn around at that point.
Okay, so you're turning around. They're still trying to figure out what's going on. What are y'all doing?
I head out with Jack. But,
Well, you see Jack coming back.
oh,
What happened?
I don't know. Something about my love and the bright lights, and now I guess
Did
this
Angus
is what's
lose
left.
anything?
Meanwhile, Angus is over there tying a string
Not
to a
that I
glass
know
vial,
of.
just seeing if he can't maybe scoop some out with a glass vial.
Angus is doing Angus.
So you're like
things.
leaning over the edge, trying to. It's a couple of feet in front of you. Like you're gonna have to swing it, and
Yeah.
If it
You're not really
dissolved
gonna
a
have the room to
stick
do
in
it.
a couple
Give me
of
a dex
seconds, why would
athletics.
string work?
I know, right?
I was gonna let him figure that one out.
You're gonna lose your vial, dude.
What was that?
That was somebody slamming the brakes.
Sounded like somebody scratching against the door.
Splinters. So many splinters.
That's like athletics, right?
That's athletics.
The cars.
As you come over, you see Angus laying on his belly, just.
What are you doing?
You just hear Angus noises.
You look over, and he's like, "All right, come on, just a little bit," and then the string hits the acid, and the vial falls in the.
Does the vial dissolve on its way through, though? Or does it look
You have
like
no
it's-
idea. It looks like it
does
sinks.
sizzle, or does it just sink?
You're a little sizzling.
But it could be
That
the
could be
string.
the should have been the string.
Oh look, boys and girls, I found something we're gonna take a whole episode on.
No. I tried.
That's why I tried to walk away.
Okay, so
I had an idea. It seemed like a
I
good
had an
assassination
idea
thing.
too.
okay, what was your idea?
That was that. We
Oh.
did it. We did it.
Yeah, we did the thing.
We did the thing.
I guess
Does anybody like civilian or like
There's other people that are walking around. A couple of people laugh when he loses his bile into it.
A couple of locals just being like, "Oh, look at these guys."
Nobody reacted
Who are
to.
these a-holes?
Nobody tried that before.
A couple of people come out, but the light's already gone, so they're just kind of looking over at you and they're watching what's happening after the fact.
But this seems totally normal.
No.
Okay, so they're not panicking.
No.
It seems hilariously just.
We're amusing and stupid, but we're not a danger.
I
That
go
was my-
up to
yeah.
one of the people that I notice like watching, and I ask if they know what happened here.
Something about some guy wanting to be with his love, and I don't know, he's crazy.
Is he still alive?
Just take the pathway.
Oh.
Into the crater?
Yeah.
Well, the green stuff hurt.
Why would the green stuff hurt? You're not gonna touch the. Don't touch the green stuff. That will kill you.
I try to step out past where the path.
You walk over to the path and walk out, and it disappears.
Aha! We follow.
I'm really
Well,
glad
I
that
follow.
we didn't have to run and try and catch him.
It's platform 9 3/4.
Does everyone follow him?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so you guys walking the path, specifically the path, and only the path. You're pretty sure. Causes the world to shimmer, and you fall to your knees on a lush lawn and welcoming workshop. It's a nice, bright, sunshiny day. On the porch sits an old male wearing sandals with a large staff resting against the wall beside him, with a star metal engraving reading World Ends. World's End on the staff.
Does it look
Sounds
like it's
familiar.
still situated in
Why
Basket?
should I know this? I feel like I should know this.
You look around and you don't really see anything. Like, the world seems to end around him. like,
around the
circle.
that we're in.
Correct.
Okay.
Now, I will reiterate, you see an old man wearing sandals.
Just sandals, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Angus is completely unfazed, and yes, I know what I'm about to say here. I examined the staff.
Oh yeah, the star metal one or the fleshy
the
one?
star metal one.
Yeah.
It says World's End, and it is amazing.
Doing like the
Wait,
phrase
which
to
one?
see if I can't figure anything out.
Oh no, this is beyond you.
Oh, it's way beyond me?
Way beyond
I'm
you.
way more enthralled with it now, too. That's even better.
So,
Howdy, friend. I like your take on pants.
me too! They're a little restrictive. He reaches over and starts scratching his feet.
Turns around
His
and bends
what?
over.
His feet.
His feet.
Oh, okay. I thought you said his weed.
Nope.
Like,
Hey friends, place with Dick.
Hi, I'm Uterum.
I'm Zalia.
That's a good name.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What's the deal with the staff?
Well, I was born with it, but it got bigger in life.
Hi, my name's
I've
Jack.
never. This is where Angus really shines. I've never heard of anyone being born with an artifact before. He's looking at the
Oh
star metal
my.
staff.
He's looking at Zalia because she's the last one that really spoke to him. How do we phrase that? Well, you've never been in bed with me.
Wait, what? In character. Wait, what?
I look at
Jack buckles
One second, Jack.
Jack buckles over it, and I was like, he's way better than that surf guy we met.
I look at Angus and I'm like, and I just point.
Oh, Jesus. Hold on. Whoa. Why? Didn't you just hear him? Pants are restrictive.
Pants are restrictive.
Seriously.
You're making them wrong then. They're not. Oh my god.
I mean, we walked to his house, so.
Yeah, I'm not about to tell him to put pants on in his house. That's very disrespectful.
Yeah.
I don't know how they're doing things out there, but you don't need clothes for magic.
So where is your bud?
Where's? It's here.
Are we still in basket?
Well, I was in basket once, but I'm waiting for my love.
Who's your love?
My love.
Does she have a name?
That's very assumptive.
He like his eyes roll back and he's like, My love!
Elder being noises. Oh God.
I met her late in life, and I wanted to see the end and meet the end with her. But she never aged. So I fixed it.
You made her old?
Well, none of us do. Time's not here.
Are you doing that with the staff? Which
What
one?
staff?
You said Star Metal.
Yeah.
Star Metal one that says World's End.
Well, that's why I made it.
It makes the bubble.
No, it brings you to the world's end.
Oh boy.
The cuteness is killing me right now.
I know the cats.
I can't.
Can't even.
I hope we're not in some kind of Yukon time problem
Really?
right now.
I feel like we are.
I really have a problem. I want the stick.
Yeah.
I
It's a-
want the stick.
Don't.
You don't understand.
You want
it.
this dick?
I want this dick. I want the stick.
Is there something you need to tell me?
I want that stick.
Are you saying this in character, or are you expressing this at all?
So, one thing that I have been failing to do that I have to be better about is one of his flaws.
Yeah,
Is
intimacies.
that when he sees something beyond power and value, he compulsively wants it. And I haven't been playing that, and I'm trying to be better about playing my character.
Oh, you made a klepto.
I did, and I have not been playing him as such. And I feel
Well,
really
kind of you have.
I have, but not to the extent that.
Yeah, most of your klepto has been just stealing Angus's stuff to mess with his head.
Which is also
True.
part of it.
You know?
But yeah.
It's not specifically Angus. I rolled the dice to see who it was going to be.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, the dice hate me. That's fair.
Oh,
Sounds legit.
oh, I am so sorry. Welcome to the Mistaken Grader. If you have food, I'll store things for you.
I give him a little bit of my.
One eye's looking forward, the other one's looking left.
Oh my god.
He's adorable.
Of course you love him.
I just kind of put
I
my
pour-
hand up so that I don't see too much as I look at him.
Oh my
I
god,
pour
he
a
leans
little bit of
closer.
my.
1 second,
I
Jack.
pour a little bit of my top shelf reserve.
hmm
Might I give this to you to hold your staff for a minute?
You can try. And he takes it,
Okay.
and he kind of cups it under his balls. And,
Butt chug your reserve?
I don't want
Did he just seriously?
The whole thing? Like the cup and all?
It's an orc pouch.
I'm gonna need you to make me another cup.
That's his prison pocket. That character. That's what you just did, isn't it? He just
boom.
You straight whipped that out of Deadpool and gave him a prison pocket.
It's
Everybody.
an
has a
unbelievably
Yeah,
large
everyone
orc
has
pouch.
Some have more than one.
Oh dear.
Was it just a regular cup? Never mind, I'm making you a better one.
You deserve it after.
you earned this.
Oh no.
Don't give him anything you like.
Hmm. That was delicious. I'll store one thing for you.
One thing for me?
The
Didn't
question
you just store one thing for me?
No, you gave that in payment.
I did. You're right.
And then he grabs the staff, hits Jack on the side of the head, take a bashing.
Ooh,
You touched the staff, and he puts it back.
I like him. Ow, but I
Well,
like
the
him.
staff's just in the ground, he's not holding on to it.
It was just leaning against the wall.
Oh.
I wouldn't.
I walk over and touch it.
No
Oh.
way to dodge or athletics out of the way.
He's gonna, like, do a full examine on it unless the guy's not.
What is your dodge? Because it's a static value. It's not an actual thing you
Oh.
roll.
Okay, never mind. I need it.
Because he's going to make 3.
It's a pen.
If your dodge is greater than 3, you narrowly dodge.
Yeah,
Evasion.
oh wait, it is 3. Sorry.
It is 3. So then he hits you.
Okay.
Because that's what they have to
I
make.
have to take one bash.
Dodge is a skill.
Oh,
Oh no, it's equal or less. So then he misses you.
Dex
Okay.
and your dodge divided by 2.
He's evasion.
Is evasion? Yes, that's what I needed. Evasion.
Yep. Yeah, evasion should be on the bottom of your sheet.
Oh.
Evasive maneuvers.
Evasive maneuvers.
Is he just drifting wastefully to the left?
Aren't we
Oh,
all?
this guy's got moves.
Got moves, bro.
So no, it's 2. Maybe.
Okay, so then he gives you one bashing. Like, he wasn't trying to hurt you.
Okay.
He
so
was
do
just
I-
trying to be cheeky and, you touched the staff.
Gotcha. So
Go to Hardy Jump.
how do I mark that?
On your sheet, just slash.
Yep.
Just-
Under. Yeah.
Yeah. It'll be gone in a day
Okay.
Oh.
because it's a 0 level.
Gotcha. You alright?
God, Dave just broke Ari.
Okay.
You say go to horny jump. Long. She died.
You just did it again.
Yep.
We're not gonna have her back for like a half hour
I
now.
know. I know. That's good. That's
It sounds
Angus
messed up
will,
for
like,
feet.
when you realize, like, when you now that I know what he says, just leave, he's gonna go up and he's gonna try to, like, pick it up and look at it.
He can't lift it.
Really?
He touches it and it won't move.
That's a neat trick.
And this guy, scrawny, no muscle to him, just
But he has a pure heart, so he can lift it.
so. I didn't even think of that, but no. So what am I storing for you?
You are storing for me.
Yeah, I've got a question where you're gonna store it.
Nope. I give him an empty soul gem.
It's better not to think about it.
Give him an empty soul gem.
You have more than one.
Blue.
No.
He snaps his fingers and it's gone.
Okay.
Oh. Ooh.
We need
I went
those.
to a case. So there was a building.
Yeah.
Like a house. And I want to case kind of the surrounding. The house and the surrounding.
It's
Not
all
yet.
bare.
No lawn, bare dirt.
Well, no, like there's a lawn. It's
Yeah.
it's a gorgeous day. There's green grass. There's a house, but there's nothing in the house.
Okay.
Like there's no furnishings. Like it was the chair, his sandals, and this staff. That's it.
That wasn't the
The
one for
surrounding-
was it?
Area is just
It's one that I got
nothing.
when I was in
Even if I walk,
the
you
underbelly
actually
of
step off into nothing.
I reach out.
Then you're reaching out into nothing.
Huh.
the underbelly of. What the hell's the name of that
This
place?
is weird.
Is it like just skybox nothing, or is it like
Skybox
a
nothing.
Nice. It's not like a black void.
Nope.
Yeah. Okay.
No, again, it's a nice, bright, sunshiny day, but there's no sun.
This is uncomfortable.
Around the entire thing, you have this perfect circle, except where that path was. The stones go out a little bit.
Yep. Sorry. Wild.
Anyone else need me to store something?
No. Thank you. We're,
Does he
we're-
we're
we're good.
person?
No.
No, he puts it in his hand,
Yeah.
and then as he puts his hand together to snap, the item disappears, and then he snaps.
Gotcha.
We all had a moment of what? Oh. Ooh. Yep. But
Yeah,
keeping my hand up, I go, how old are you?
Yes. I am about as old as...
As creation?
And then he just kind of like stares off into nothing.
Ah.
Yes, champ.
Okay.
Even if he's not learning anything from it, he's just Angus crawled by the staff.
Yep.
I'm starting to like this is the end of the we Doctor Who'd.
Where we find
Yeah,
out.
we
find out
we
later
Doctor
that
Who'd to the heat death of the universe.
Oh dear.
Oops.
I'm going to take in all of the angles and shapes and designs of this staff
Yep.
and put it into my brain.
Okay.
Like,
You're gonna memorize it.
like the
Yep.
entire thing, every crevice.
I got you.
every-
Just give me a wits awareness.
What was the guy's name again?
Utarum. U-T-A-R-U-M.
Six.
UTAR.
You memorize it. Just write World's End.
UTAR.
Stick.
Well, staff, but
Yeah.
no blueprints.
So UTAR.
U-M. Utarum.
He said he made this.
Yes, you did.
How exactly did you make the staff?
With stuff.
You
Did
know
people
what?
give you that stuff?
Sparkly metals and gold metals and white metals and some jade too.
The faces.
Yep. I know. I'm like trying so hard not to witch cackle into this microphone.
You've hit on
Just for my own character notes, not to make just to have what it looks like in its embodiment.
Yeah, but effectively what you look at and what you find is the blueprints of what this eye. Like if you were to take it and like rub it, this is what you'd get. Like you have that in your mind.
You've hit on Zalia, like all of Zalia's favorite things: animals and old people.
No,
No,
animals and
crazy
crazy
old
old people. I picked up on that part.
Touche.
Touche. This one doesn't have mucus though.
But,
He just got a wangle dangle.
but,
A
You'll
wangle.
get mucus if you.
dangle.
Never mind.
I too am
Nope.
not a fan of clothes.
nope.
They
don't
get
like
in the
that.
way of your castings.
Yes. And a lot of other things.
I like the sense of
Mhm.
tail.
Gets in the way of garden time.
Yes.
Garden time.
Can I help you?
I'm good.
Yeah, I make my way back out of the path and start to get a little uncomfortable, not because of that naked guy.
I didn't catch your name again.
Utamaru. No.
Utamaru?
Utaroom. Utaroom. Yeah, Utaroom.
To be fair, he's old. He's kind of forgotten, so it changes every time.
So he goes over to the steps of the stairs and like frog stances and then waves his pelvis around, obviously airing off his bits. Okay, y'all have a good day now. I'm gonna go sit again. And then he goes sits in his chair.
I like him. I like him a
Nope.
lot.
Nope. Don't like that.
I stay.
Where's the exit?
What do you do in your free time? Like, what do you do here?
Yoga.
What do you mean free time? The last people here were 2 seconds ago.
I'm gonna need my.
So, like, you constantly have people coming in and out?
Where there's no time, yeah.
So, what do people come to you for? Just to hold things?
Uh-huh. I'm a very good holder.
I can see.
Keeps them safe.
Everything.
You can't scry what isn't in time.
Before I leave, I tell him, when I first saw you, I thought you were crazy, but I can clearly see your nuts. And I
The fact that Camlin's holding his hand up to
The
block.
old, the old man listens to Camlin and looks off in the distance. Samurai wisdom.
leave.
The fact that Camlin holds his hand up to block every time.
Do you hold people too?
I can
Oh,
How long?
until they come back for them.
No.
mm-mm.
Don't look at me.
Mm-mm.
I don't want to go in the gooch.
No.
Food goes in the gooch.
Food goes in the gooch.
Well, I am clearly
Wrong
a
hole.
fucking snack.
Oh.
Is this all in character?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, I'm willing to try, but going to stinger might be a problem.
Nope. Nope.
Nope.
Wrong hole.
Nope.
Have you
Nope.
ever heard of a reach around?
Sully.
I've heard of reach and around, but not together.
Boy, are you gonna learn something today?
Oh, what I'm gonna learn you today.
As I leave.
I'm backing out slowly. I
It
just
was nice to meet you.
You too.
We'll come to visit again.
See you later, Blue.
Weird.
Why am I blue?
So you guys all leave. As you guys leave, you leave in the same order that you entered.
Okay.
So it's no matter what time you guys left, it's Angus, then
Oh, thank God.
Okay.
Except that they all noticed when they get out that Angus never came with him because he's still stuck.
Yes.
I'm enthralled in the staff. Unless somebody grabs him and goes, well, if there's no
So are we
time,
just
whenever
in-
You, choose
you guys are in limbo
Yeah.
until you leave.
No, we
So how
will
long do you
literally
spend
see
there
you.
looking at the staff? You watch the old guy play with his balls a little bit.
I know.
Love the air.
Unless you stand there literally forever, we will see you because time doesn't exist.
Eventually, you watch the cup pop out, and then he snaps it away.
Oh.
Poor Ari.
I'm done. I'm out. Where are we going next? What's next on the agenda?
Sorry, my face has no chill.
So you all leave. You all leave in the same order that you entered.
Mm-hmm.
Rog's holding a cup.
Oh!
Rog, that cup looks really
I
familiar.
smacked it in my face.
As soon as Angus goes, he goes, yeah.
I just kind of baseball backhanded into the acid.
It's the only way to be sure.
Wow!
Bro, you only a time distilled cup,
You didn't
sir.
want that back?
He's back.
That was in a.
Tell
That
me
was
you
in a
wanted
gun.
it. Tell me you wanted it
I
back.
want it back.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Can you just say vial so it goes in your pocket and I get my vial back out of
Okay,
Gooch.
Rog, I'm gonna level with you.
It's probably
I am not
covered in
your
acid.
fishing lure. More importantly, you don't understand how this works.
magnet fishing.
Speaking the words as you think it goes isn't always how it turns out. Case in point, you stick your tongue to things that I don't approve of, but you can tell me what it's made of, and I don't tell you to go licking every door.
Yes, you do, actually. You pretty much have.
Well, when you
Hey, Angus, go lick that.
when you say that, I go, Ari, do I really do that?
Well, if you don't, one of us inevitably does. So,
Gotcha.
I mean, I guess it counts.
All right, well, you can have this one, good sir. No.
You have requested Angus lick a few knobs.
Have I really?
Yeah.
Really have.
All right, not this time. Also, and I look up to the sky. The weather's wrong.
I love it. Okay, so
It got weird.
Orc Cup is in the acid.
Ah, that was in a demigod, you fuck. I say that too.
Yeah, but not anywhere good.
True. However, think about it this way.
Wait,
You have
are
this-
you demigod fangirling right now?
He's got a really nice stick. You don't understand. Maybe
I
you
understand.
do understand.
I saw it too.
Maybe you do understand that.
How could you miss it?
Oh my God.
You're not here anymore.
You hear that like echo in the background?
He pokes his head out.
That voice
No.
is gonna haunt my dreams.
No, you go back to Nightmare
No,
Land.
no,
where you
that
belong.
voice and him sitting over there just going. It was
Man,
probably just
dangling.
gotta air him out.
Two little knockers
All
back and
about
forth.
the angle of the dangle.
How's it hanging?
Camlin, you owe me a perfectly good cup that has
Another location
distilled
on the
time in
list.
it.
Yes, there was the
Price to pay.
weird hut with the fur butt.
Mm.
Just go say hi to the fur bud.
Can I identify that fur butt just by looking at it?
Ooh.
That ass though?
Without
Dead ass
saying
though.
anything, I just go up to the weird hut and I touch the fur butt.
I was gonna say you
Okay.
probably pet it.
Like,
Yeah.
like,
It's
like,
Butt scratches.
Butt scratcher.
Butt scratch over here. I wanted to order
OB.
So as you guys get closer, you guys very easily realize that it is a extremely giant bear. The bear butt itself is 3-4 meters high. It's a huge fucking bear.
I got-
Like it's not really sleeping in a hut. As you guys get closer, you realize it's more of a garage.
9 to 12 feet.
Bear! And I.
As you run forward, you see this 1 meter tall bear thing crawl over it. Go, shh, and it silently
Be
crawls back down.
careful How
And-
deep you put your hand in the fur.
Wait, it crawled out of the fur?
No, over.
Okay.
It
sorry,
crawls.
I
It crawls
misheard
over
that.
the top to get out of the building,
Gotcha.
and it crawls back down. Like, and it comes down. It's about a meter tall, so 3 feet tall, humanoid-ish bear.
So
Is
Ewok.
Mama sleeping?
Yes.
There's an Ewok.
Mama's sleeping. Don't wake her up. What the fuck can I do for you?
She get grouchy.
For Koku.
Describe.
And then he gets into
Poor
your arms.
Cuckoo to touch it.
I'm Cubby. This is Cubby's. What can I do you for?
Oh my gosh.
I don't know. What do you do here?
You
I
don't
find
post them.
things of special note. You have some sort of random phrase you want me to find, I find it.
Okay.
Oh, we need the hair off of a disgruntled old man's ass. Yep, I get it.
I know where to find a disgruntled.
Do you know where to find Julian the Razor or Three-Fingered Sullivan?
No, those are people. Those aren't things. I
Find
find
me the clothes that they're wearing.
no,
Mr. Bear.
no. I find components for magical things.
Oh.
Oh.
Mr. Bear, I need an extraordinarily nice glass cup.
Again, that's an item, not a thing.
Well, that's okay.
It's not an ingredient.
We find ideas. Ideas personified in objects. She understands.
Yeah, we're all, eyes raised up into the back of our heads like, trying to brain through this.
Okay. How to explain this? When you want a spell to go really well, sometimes you need specific material components to go into those spells, or the crafting, or whatever it is that you're doing. I find those. Well, me and Mom.
Is Mom just as adorable as you?
She takes down the bigger problems.
Did he tell us his name?
I'm Cubby.
It's
this
just
is Cubby's.
Okay.
Is he pointing to the space or Mom?
The garage, but
Okay.
technically it's all behind him.
Okay.
He's a meter tall. He is 3 feet.
3 foot tall teddy bear. Talk to
Do you
me.
think you could check in the back for one of those cups?
I'm not the back room.
I'm gonna go check the back.
So,
I'm walking back towards the back.
yeah, you're leaving. You're going to go do the thing. Do you guys all stick around Cubby? Do you guys have anything you guys wanted?
I'm all set. Thank you for your time.
Yeah.
Sorry to bother you.
I don't
No,
have anything.
you're fine.
It
Just
was
don't-
nice to hug.
Just don't wake up Mom. The fines in basket are exorbitant. And he crawls back up the top of it and back inside.
Gotcha. Mom can beat Grumpy. Chef.
The bear more or less looks like she's hibernating.
Gotcha.
What time of year is it again?
Bad weather time.
You get the feeling it doesn't matter.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Mom just sleeps.
We get tired, yo.
Excuses.
Also, just as a note in case it wasn't fully clear, Cubby was a older male.
Oh, what?
Yeah, he was like 36.
Oh.
Oh.
I was literally just picturing a bear where you really couldn't tell their age until they really got old.
I
Yeah.
saw Ted.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
more or less, I guess.
Oh, we should invite him to karaoke.
So, Kemlin left. You guys go try and catch up to him?
Yep.
Sure. You go back to the back room. You're greeted by Treasure Breaker.
I need a fine quality glass cup, but I have no money.
He closes the door.
Boy.
This will be difficult.
You
More
better,
difficult than I thought.
better find a street corner, buddy. Reckon that takes something.
So, wait. Did Angus see this happen?
Yes.
Angus just walks up next to Cam and he goes, "Oh, I owe Jack a glass cup. Oh, Angus, would you make him a thing? Oh, yeah, I can do that. I make fucking shit. Oh, okay."
I'm just lost in how the fuck I'm gonna do this. I was right by it. Oh,
Do I see this go down?
Yes.
You know,
Oh my gosh.
I really agree with you, Angus. And it's not about the cup. It's about the adventures of the cup. We don't know what that cup, that lied in the cup of that destiny. That destiny of that cup.
You could always go shove that cup up that demigod's gooch again.
It's been in the acid now.
The new cup.
We don't know that.
You're gonna make a new cup just a suppository of God.
Yes.
Makes sense to me.
So was there anywhere
If
else?
Star Metal falls out of there, I mean,
Okay.
It's like a lottery machine.
Oh, I'm sorry. There's
I'm not
also
gonna play with
the
it.
very artistic building. The one that looks like a large ceremonial dagger stabbed into the ground.
oh right.
Yeah.
What sort of weirdos can we meet here?
So it is a very dark building. It looks like a sword that's been stabbed into the ground with a door that is just hanging open.
As we go in, I run the same kind of Jack protocol as if I was walking the underbelly.
Okay.
Because of the nature of where we're going.
Yep.
I don't know, but it looks very bad.
Yep. So the interior is draped in thick black curtains that block out all light. A chandelier hangs before a Victorian double staircase. The chandelier is made of blackened bones with misshapen arms extending lowly sizzling yellowish flames contained in clutching claws. So blackened bones with blackened arms that are reaching down, and inside of the fist is a yellowish flame that's just low burning, giving off just enough light.
Does it look grotesque in nature, or is it just...
I mean, it's burned bone.
Okay, so it's straight up, okay. I wasn't sure if it was like...
It looks stylish, but it's burned bone. So if you find burned bone at all gross, then yeah, that would be gross.
A little macabre.
The staircase is also made of blackened bones, holding dark steel plates as steps. The foyer otherwise bears several painted portraits of a pale male and female duo dressed in various fashions. A single round table stands under the chandelier bearing a single sign in Old Realm declaring, "If you don't know the worth of knowledge, continue and forfeit your soul."
Rare.
Well, this isn't creepy or anything.
What do y'all do?
Back out slowly.
Okay, Gratham's out.
That was written on a door.
That was written on a table. Big old sign on a table. Only thing that's in the middle of these double staircases that go up against these portraits that are hanging on a wall of the same couple, just in different clothing. And the sign reads, "If you don't know the value of knowledge, continue and forfeit your soul."
Knowledge is power. I think he said that out loud.
Nothing happens.
Yeah, alright. I'm not playing around with this crap, so...
Okay. So Angus backs out too. Anyone else backing out?
I would have just called out like, hello?
No answer.
You have just listened to The Immaculate Chaos, released for free every Wednesday or live streamed bi-weekly on Saturdays, 1200 to 1700 U.S. Eastern. Be sure to join our Discord for the most up-to-date information and join the community. If you wish to support the podcast directly or need to catch up to the live show, be sure to check out everything offered through Subscribestar and Podbean. If you like the background music, please be sure to check out the related artists. Peter Rowe is the mastermind behind most of the music in The Immaculate Chaos. Till we once again meet in creation. Thanks for listening, Anathema.